Hi guys and welcome back to a new video. In today's video, I want to talk about a very famous weapon and this is Frostmourne. Frostmourne was the weapon from the Lich King and this is by far one of the weapons that players have been asking the most to finally be able to get in game, and sadly it has never happened until now. So this is the really main weapon that everyone knows from the Lich King, from Wrath of the Lich King. And sadly, as you can see, at some point, we almost got it in game. It was even supposed to be, I believe, yellow weapon. So not really legendary, but something else. And we have really the model in game, of course. So this is something that could definitely be made available to players. But again, until now, it was not the case. But with the WoW 20th anniversary event, and this is also patch 11.0.5, you will finally be able to get something that is almost Frostmourne. The only catch is that it's not something you will be able to use as a weapon, but as a backpiece. So if you haven't really followed all the news around the WoW 20th anniversary events, you can go watch on Wowhead. There's plenty of articles. Blizzard also posted a video on their YouTube channel, and I also posted a video yesterday. So I would invite you to go and watch that because as you will see, there's tons of really cool rewards from the event. And some of these different events include these different back pieces right here, which are inspired by the Warcraft 3 faction crest back pieces. And so you have the Orc, Human, Night Elf, and the Scourge. So here, as you can see, this is normally what the Human is supposed to look like. You have the Orc right here, you have the Night Elf, and finally, you also have the Scourge. And so, of course, the Scourge has in the middle of the back piece, Frostmourne. And so this is really the weapon that the Lich King has. And as you can see, this is really the same thing. So now you will be able to get these different back pieces in game. And again, this is what they look like. And especially, this is what the Scourge one looks like. And so, as you can see, this is basically Frostmourne. It's just a little bit different. They decided to make it a little bit shorter, as of course, this is not a real weapon. This is the back piece. Also, some of the details are a little bit different. So for instance, here, as you can see, there's not really the black part on the weapon, and the glow is a little bit different, and also the handle. So it is not exactly Frostmourne, but in the ID, this is the closest thing that we can get that looks like Frostmourne. Again, sadly, you will only be able to get it on your back. This is not something you will be able to use as a weapon. And so again, I just find that super funny because players have been asking for years and years and years to get this weapon in game, and finally they get it, but they can only put it on their back. Also, the only thing that is a little bit annoying with these different back pieces is the fact that when you equip them, normally your weapons will be hidden. So it means that if, for instance, you have a warrior with two big swords or things like that, they won't appear if you are using this transmog. And so for that reason, maybe some players are not really going to be super happy with it, but still, this is a good way if you always wanted to have Frostmourne to finally be able to display it on your character. Just remember, for now, you won't be able to actually use it as a weapon. So I do think that now that Blizzard added this back piece, they should definitely find a way to finally make this appearance available to players. They could, for instance, try and create a new quest line, something that would be pretty time consuming, something that would be pretty difficult, something basically that not everyone would be able to automatically get. So not put, for instance, Frostmourne on the training post, but make it rewarding to actually get this appearance. And I do really think a lot of players would be super, super happy to do that. And for instance, we add the return to Naxxramas, this type of events, and I do think that could be a really, really cool reward for one of these different events that is using some assets from previous expansions. So let's see if maybe in the futures they will finally make this weapon available to players. And for now, remember, the only thing you'll be able to get, and it is very close to that, is this new back piece that you will be able to get during the WoW 20th anniversary event, and these different back pieces will be available through the trading post for the month of November. So it means that in 1 month and a half or 2 months, you will be able to purchase it for some tenders, or maybe it will also be the monthly reward. We'll have to wait and see. So let me know in the comments what you think about this new back piece and about Frostmourne in general, and if you're happy or not with the fact that we're getting it, but as a back piece. I will be back very soon with more guides and more videos, and in the meantime, I wish you all a great day. Bye!